Hello everyone, welcome back to Walks to Unwind. My microphone is inside my jacket because it is one incredibly windy day today, so I had to get down here to show you the excitement. We're on the Dallas Road Waterfront Walk, but we're up above the water right at the moment.
At this stage, I have to do a voiceover because the wind was up to 120 kilometers per hour. The gusts, it was quite incredible. So my voice started, combined with the wind, started to crack and distort. So I've had to redo this. This is on the Dallas Road Waterfront Trail. This is the actual paved park. Um, but in the distance, I don't. You can see it. It's the Coho Ferry. There it is. It's also called the Black Ball Ferry. Um, but yeah, the winds were just absolutely incredible. I was actually having to lean into the wind in order while I was walking in order to not fall over. So let's head down to the water and see what happens.
Well, we're almost there. If I had hair, it would be blowing like you won't believe. The forecast for today called for gusts up to 120 kilometers per hour. And I can believe it. Luckily, the temperature is chilly, but it's not unbearable. So we're almost to where we left off in the last video.
So I've had to do a voiceover again because again the winds were phenomenal that day. This is approximately where we left off in the last video, but I've decided at this point I wanted to hopefully let you hear the winds, but I'm going to try to incorporate them as much as possible underneath this audio. But I'm going to let the scenery and hopefully some of the wind sounds and wave sounds do the talking. Even though the wind was really blowing and the waves were really crashing, it was very exhilarating, but I also found it quite afterwards quite relaxing. I felt like all my stress had just completely gone for the day. So I thought, well, this is pretty exciting. Wind was blowing what little hair I had. I'd do a selfie, but as you'll see, at one point here, being up this high maybe wasn't such a good idea. Unfortunately, part of my camera got in the shot there too. Sorry about that. So it's hard to keep the camera steady as well. But Right about here. Boom. Big gust, and I almost fell over. So I was hoping to switch to the live audio at this stage, but reviewing it and checking it on YouTube, it was still very hard to hear. So I'm doing some more voiceover. This is a large beach area, but for some reason I don't think this has an actual name. I don't know why, but as you can see, there's a large number of logs that get washed up, onto this area of the beach. And based on these winds, you can guess why that is. Some of the logs were massive. Look at how long that one is there. And then there was this guy. Look at that root system. It was massive. Unfortunately, it had been burned, but it looked like a sculpture. Look at how tall that one is. Imagine that floating around in the ocean. So we're close to the end of chapter, I believe this is chapter 23, right? I should know, I'm doing the voiceover. Just a reminder, I'll be uploading the same video with relaxing instrumental music, so if you prefer that sort of video, that might be a better choice. I'll edit out the footage of me and just let the scenery and the music do the talking. Might edit in some photos that I took as well. So on that note, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Keep relaxing. Take care. Bye.
This is how my hair looks after being blown around on the on the beach. 120 km/h winds. I look like Doc Brown from Back to the Future or something like that.